Give with wisdom. Set aside they want to invest. Set aside they want to give to God. Set aside they want to give to your family. And when you want to help, begin from your Jerusalem. Jesus said this is how to preach the good news. The good news talks about help. He says start from your Jerusalem. Your Jerusalem is your immediate circle. Your family, your circle. Immediate circle. Then get to your Judea, get to your Samaria. Don't go to Samaria. Don't go to do giveaway online when someone close to you is starving. Don't ever go to motherless baby's home when there is a motherless baby in your own family who is not being clothed. You didn't hear what I said. Begin from your Jerusalem. There are a couple of people that will come online and say, I want to share 5,000. Even some of you do it. 200,000 enters your hand. I want to my fans, I want to give you 2,000, 50,000. 25 persons drop your. Meanwhile, your mother does not have rice. Who are you impressing? We are raised by God to express his image and not to impress men. Paul said, are we called unto men? He said we live to the glory of one, and is God. It is only his opinion that matters. Only his opinion. Jesus asked them, what do people say I am? Many people attended the ministry of Jesus. Not one could be able to say he is the Christ. All of them said he is Jeremiah, Isaiah, Elijah. They misrepresented him. And then he asked the 12, who do you say I am? There was silence. Even the 12 could not answer except one, who said you are Christ, the Son of the living God. So you will be misrepresented. People will misunderstand you. You will be hated. There is nothing you will do to please people. If you give everyone ice cream, soon they will say you are attacking them with diabetes. So help with wisdom. Am I talking to somebody here? Tell your neighbor, help with wisdom. Always listen to your intuitive man. And then once God has led you, do it. Even if it is all you have, do it. Make sure you are led by God. Don't be led by fluttering emotions. Don't be led by fluttering emotions. And I want to teach you something about giving. Should I? If you make a promise and you notice you were spontaneous with that promise, that you made a mistake. You know, there are givings you do, you know that this is not right. Am I talking to somebody here? You didn't hear what I said. There are givings you do, you know that this is what? Like, let me give an illustration so you can understand it. When I was living in Unubi, I've always done widow stuff at the end of the year. So that particular season we had done in the church, I think it was in 2012 or 2013. We had done in the church. We had not gotten married to, okay, I think we are married already. So there were some bags of rice, or we hadn't married. I kept at home, and then some people were coming. And then a particular woman came and said, I heard you are giving to widows. I'm a widow. She came with someone. So I said, okay, come back in the evening, that there are a couple of people also coming. By the time they went downstairs, I was also going downstairs to do something. I hear, the woman entered the car. Even that kind of car, I can't own it. And so then she entered the car. And then she drove us. She said, man of God, I will see you in the evening. I said, okay. So by the time they came back in the evening, I had 10 bags remaining. I had 12 widows. Meanwhile, this one had come back and come in the morning. And then I said, that car you are driving, is it your? I said, yes, my son. This one is in this country, this one is in this country, this one is in this country, and they are doing well. Remember, I have made a promise. I told her, you are not a widow indeed. I said to her, why not convert your misery to a ministry? Can't you see that where you are already, you shouldn't be going around collecting rice? Instead, call your sons to send rice to give to others. By the time I was done talking to her, she said, I have a couple of things I've collected from different widows' place. These people should follow me home. Let me give it to them. So what I'm saying, that you make a promise does not mean you can't break it. You are not God. If you make a promise by mistake, break it by correction. As soon as you receive sense, tell the person, I made a mistake. You know, people can pressure you until you do what you don't want to do. Can be pressured. Am I talking to somebody? Should I say this? A lot of people would have grown bigger if family left them alone. Family problems will never finish. Help with wisdom. Should I go this direction? Your master just settled you. You've not even started. You are still looking for shop. Because you have the heart of family, you are bringing 6 of your family members to the town. You will eat down resources and then come down. There is something that is called crab syndrome. If you put 5 crabs in a bowl, an experiment was conducted. Put 5 crabs, they put 5 crabs in a bowl, and then this crab wanted to climb and saw that he couldn't climb, and then rested. Now each time any crab wanted to climb, the other crab would draw it down. Each time they kept drawing each other down, they kept without trying sufficiently, until all of them were tired of trying and couldn't go up again. That's what happens when you help without wisdom. I just helped someone now. Family. Identify important ones and solve them. The unimportant ones, postpone it until it becomes important.